Hello everyone. This is Bloba Plays back at you with another MMORPG Tycoon video. It's been a very long time since I have made one of these videos. So, but I'm back and I've had requests to come back, and that's kind of what inspired me to come back. Is that I've heard someone, ask me very nicely in the comments and stuff, and said like I reminded them of like the childlike wonder they had in their childhood and stuff, and I just thought that was incredibly nice, incredibly supportive, incredibly wholesome, and I wanted to come back. So let's take a look. I know it's been a minute since we've been here. These are festival decorations are here now. Um, what's this? I haven't actually looked at everything yet. Um, yeah, it looks. I like them. I don't know if they're gonna fit the theme of what we're doing here particularly. Is this new? Is that new? The layout of things look different, and I'm not sure if I like the new layout. Like, I like the old one better because I could see more stuff and I was less likely to overlook things because we all know that I'm going to overlook something about a million times. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. It does look like there was some stuff added, so that's played. Not really much of the ways rocks or trees or anything, as far as I can tell. What about buildings? I think we got some new buildings added as well. Oh, it's sturdy. What's this? Has there been a sturdy building set added? Oh, it has. Oh, the sturdy build set. I like that. It's like a dwarven build set, kind of. Trinket cart. Okay, well, let's add um, trinket cart in because yeah, we might as well. It'll add a little bit of extra to the major cities. Um, put one like right here near the center of town. And it will give our social players a little bit of something to do. But yeah, we have more building archetypes that we can choose from now, which I really like. Oh yeah, that's awesome looking. Oh my goodness, I love the sturdy hack. Look at this thing. Okay, this is awesome. We're gonna make some use out of the sturdy pack for sure. So these are all, yeah, that's all just part of the festival pack. Do we get the new sturdy buildings too? Modular buildings for sturdy. Okay, I know what I'm gonna be doing with this region. So I want it to be. This is gonna be kind of a snowy region again. I'm sorry for doing so many, but that was kind of what the idea I had. I want to zoom out a little bit more. I think this is gonna be more of a wasteland. snowy wasteland type vibe to it though. Turn everything icy real quick. And then I think I will make maybe a pine forest somewhere. That's not the one I want because that's a little bit too far up. Good. A pine forest like that. Can we have a mountain? It's not going to mess too much up. That's going to mess everything up. Oh, you though. Okay, we have mountain, pine forest, icy, and icy. Which is fine with me. Don't know if they've added anything that lets you select things more quickly or not. You guys can let me know in the comments below if they did. Well, apparently I can click backspace and this just annihilates everything I click on. What if I double click? Double click and just do something. Okay. What's this? And just a random rock out in the middle of the ocean. So we're gonna have a little bit of mountains near the very start. Because like you come through here and then we're gonna go into these mountains. And from there, oh wait, do we have a sturdy wall too? What the heck? That's like a ruined wall. That's awesome. There's the sturdy wall. I don't know what this is. That's cool as well. Yeah, cool. It seems like we've had more than a few additions. Still don't have anything particularly crazy going on in these categories. I mean, the longship is in? I can't remember. Feels like the longship's new though. Okay, grab the mount. Be a little bit careful. I don't want the road to be completely ruined by the mountain. So I'm thinking we're gonna have like a small mine over here. This is gonna have no water access. There's gonna be a nice little mountain range that cuts this off from having water access. Except maybe... Actually, I thought of a idea that might be kind of cool. What if we added a little tiny bit of water access, just a small sliver, and maybe we can have a quest that goes over here and does something. Over here we might put something down, but yeah, I wanted this to not have a super mountainy feel, so we had that here. So this is probably about as far as the mountain is going to go. We're going to try to get a little bit of a different vibe. For the rest of the zone. Now we want the FX effect to have snow. Go ahead and save it now. Highsong sounds like a perfect name. Now, this might actually even have like a dungeon here in the future. Might build something out for that. First things first, though, we're gonna have a nice little inn. Basically, like as soon as you walk in to this region, there's gonna be like, hey, there's an inn here. Oh, speaking of which, we don't want to unpause it though. Why is everything so dark in here? Oh, because I turned. Obviously, that's why I started, because I turned that on. Yeah. I'm gonna want to do this, even though I'm not exactly sure how efficient this even is, or how necessary it is. It goes something like this. Like this. I said about as much as we're going to be able to put. Yeah. There we go. Now, this has been completely covered in case I want to shove anything in that passage. I think everything looks good from the bandwidth standpoint. What's our highest level player? I think our highest level player is 3. Let me check that again. Highest level player is 3, and highest level content is 4. So, obviously we have to have a sturdy tavern. Making sure I didn't miss anything else, but I think it's just the sturdy buildings that got added. More down towards where rotate freely with. Also, I can't remember how to rotate the buildings, sadly. It's been a while. So it's going to be towards where the mine is going to be located. And then across the street from the tavern, we're going to have a nice little potion shop. And then, of course, people need somewhere to get their goodies at. So we're going to have a market stall. And then right between these places, we're going to have a little trinket stand. Okay, now I want to price these out. Can't remember how much stuff sold for, so what are you selling for, friend? 30. Okay, I think we could maybe price this up to 50. Yeah, 1 gold across everything is fine. Can I remember what the weapon was here? 50, so we'll crank you up to like 75 then. So we want players to have some form of progression here. And then for the graveyard, place that right outside of town. I like the idea of having a graveyard up on a hill like this. Yeah, it's like a nice little path up there. Doesn't look perfect, it's a little, but I think we can kind of justify it by saying it's like a little bit of a high cut there. Don't know if we're going to be able to use the sturdy landmark here. If we put it like way up there. That seems like it could be kind of cool. You can kind of barely see it as you're coming through, and you're like, whoa, what's that? And then that would draw the players in. Yeah, it's not going to be exactly a path up to it, I don't think. Well, let's see. What a path? Yeah, the path crosses irreversible terrain. See, that would be quite the hike. I think if we put some buildings there, it'll flatten it out some though. If I can remember how to play the game. Okay, that's not going to quite work out. I don't know how to select. Okay, yeah, we're going to delete this. This is going to be something that you're not meant to just walk up to. It's going to be more like a beacon. Ooh, this looks really cool. Well, I like that. Let's see if we can't delete you. Move you off to the side just a little bit. The road doesn't really intersect as bad if we do it like that. I'd like to get the castle top back, or the fortress top back, please. What happens if we do it over here? Might take me a minute of doing this, okay. It's a little bit janky because I think it's because I'm up on a hill. Then we do something a little bit like this. And your door can be like right here. Not right there, that's like all snowed in. I think your door's gonna be like that. This is definitely not gonna be a door. Oh man. Your door can be over here. Make sure there's no more doors anywhere. I like the little diamond shape there. Oh no, I messed it up. So we're just gonna have to live with it not being a diamond shape, I'm afraid, because it's too random for us. Okay, well, what if we put some scenery on it? What was that under? I think there was flags under something. But this is kind of what I meant when I said I didn't like this, because it's hard for me to see everything right away. Oh, some tombs. Interesting. Yeah, I can't just do a quick glance and see if what I'm looking for is here. I know there's some sort of flag thing somewhere, right? Am I delusional? There. I think that might just be the way that I think that yeah, I think that's just a type of wall that has. I really wish these things weren't there, but I think it messes it all up if we change that out, so I'm just gonna have to live with that. But now let's start fixing up this. What kind of rocks do we want to use to fix you up? Line to surface? Sure. Oh, there we go. Not place on objects, but keep it aligned to surface, and then make it look like there's a nice little rock face that is situated upon. Do the same thing over here. Yeah, I think the rocks are going to. Yeah, we don't want them to like be able to look behind the rocks there. Go down a little bit. Not aligned to surface anymore. Maybe we do need to align the surface a little bit more. This is your surface you're aligned to. Please stay like that. I think we're gonna have to actually click on this and manually move it. So. Doesn't look so bad. Yeah, that's a pretty imposing sight. Didn't mean to throw you out here to well nowhere. I'll throw down guards. And put a few more of them up here. I can't remember what levels my people get new abilities, so I need to check that. So level 4, this is a level 4 zone, so yeah, we're gonna have a new ability come up soon. The barbarian's gonna be hanging out down by the tavern and everything. We'll have a ranger and a sword dancer up here. Wish they would face the other way. But we'll have a rune master over here and a shaman over here. Those are where the trainers are going to be. And now it's going to be time for buildings. Build out this little settlement a little bit more. As we get closer over here, we're going to have less buildings. Okay, let's go through and trim these up a little bit. Now I want these buildings to not be a ton. This is supposed to be a small mining town, so we're not going to go super crazy with how many buildings there are. Complete you real quick. Move these up closer to the roads. As you first come in, there's not going to be a lot. The tavern's going to be the first thing you see. Then there's going to be a few more as you get deeper inside. This might be like the guardhouse here. I'm okay with some of these houses having like a back door. Okay. I think this pretty much does it for our housing. So let's throw some scenery down. Throw something like this down. Yeah, there we go. have a little bit like this, like almost like a little makeshift forge over here. And right across the way from the guard post, this can maybe be like a blacksmith. It's more like a personal blacksmith for the guards. It's a little bit big for you. I think I put this down and I forgot I can scale them a little bit better, I think. And we don't want to have stuff that is like literally the size of our blacksmith, quote unquote. Can't remember if there's a way to copy paste. But it's looking pretty nice so far. I have like some wagons parked in the back here. Can I put it on top? Well, like that. Yeah, we'll put them up here. So we have like the fires on top that you can see. Need a wagon to be a little bit smaller. And then yeah, just kind of have a few wagons scattered about. These large things are going to be kind of like markers to let you know that you're coming into this town. Once you're in the town, it's going to need a little bit of direction. Oh, I missed the upgrade point there. I can't remember what we were working on. Well, let's take our hugs to 10. Maybe a little bit too small at 2. It almost looks like it's part of the signpost now. I want to have some lights around here so that people can be able to see, you know. We have a nice couple benches down the road. In case people get tired, want to take a seat. Might be a bit much of an ask, but I think it would be pretty cool if players could use that type of a thing. Okay, we need to get rid of you. See, maybe there's something we can do here with like one of these newer, this newer thing, but that doesn't really match. So maybe we can throw down a special guard tower right about here. Full of this blank space. It's kind of small, but back a nice little outpost look. About this giant gargantuan thing here. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something like this. This is what I was looking for. Seems like it clips just a little bit. That's close enough. I don't even know what this is. I've seen it multiple times. Ooh, that looks really cool. So I think this is what we're going to do over here. We're going to have something like this at the end of the road. And then we're going to use these things and glitching into it, clipping into it. I want to do a precise move. Clip those into it. And then just absolutely surround it with rocks. And yeah, this is going to be the entrance to a cave. To a, you can't actually go in there right now, but it's going to be an entrance to a future dungeon. Because I don't imagine dungeon update is too far off, all things considered. So yeah, this is going to be like an entrance to a dungeon over here. Maybe it's a mine, maybe it's an ancient tomb. I haven't quite decided yet. It might be cooler to make it like an ancient tomb of some kind, though. Then we're going to want some of these, which are like a even fancier version. Yeah, this one. I should go up here. Gonna have more of these markers. Then see about putting this thing down somewhere. Yeah, I think we'll just not use these things this time. Put some barrels and crates and stuff around you. Add a little bit of extra flavor to what's going on over here. And then we're gonna need a flight path. What kind of flight path do we have in here? Okay, we're gonna actually make the flight path now. Fly you way on over here. Let's go ahead and connect these up. Your surface is 100 gold. So let's make you 150. Make you 200. So that fast travel has its price. Oh, we have another upgrade. So let's go ahead and put down a little bit more scenery over here around these things. Get a big old giant bag because you are a big bird. Have a little bit of hay over here. No, not like that. Is there an undo button? It doesn't seem like there's an undo button. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of hay around you. Because that's what you use for your like little nest area you have there. And then of course, like normal, I have a guard here. This time it's gonna be a shaman. And he'll help the players as they get here. Over here, you're gonna have probably a little bit more going on. Yeah, we'll have it like this. You make it not place on objects though. Yeah. Maybe like a nice little house over your verb. And place like a couple barrels down around him. You got supplies coming in, kind of vibe. So there we go. And I think that will probably be where we end this episode for today. But thank you guys for watching. Please let me know if you want to see me continue to make more. It really helps me stay motivated. To want to keep making more videos whenever I see comments like that. So yeah, please let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, this has been Bloba. Please signing off. Wonderful day. Goodbye. God bless, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.